We're struggling to get a W right now. I look at our deficiencies and how to continue to improve upon them and what the keys are tomorrow, and having a great practice today. Had a pretty good practice today. When the season's over, we'll do all that. But right now, it's about how can we be competitive against Kentucky. In Lexington, we were really good. Probably our best half of the year in the first half, and obviously really struggled in the second half to hold on. Got to play better tomorrow. Have a chance.
But number 34, though, is obviously the guy. He's just I mean, he's a monster. I mean, that's really the only way to put it.
He's one of the best players in the country and one of the best competitors that we've ever competed against. A couple different programs, for us in particular. But I mean, in Lexington, I mean, his overall rebounding and points numbers were obviously significant, but 11 offensive rebounds and 12 drawing fouls. That's dominance.
How can your team be more effective defending him?
Got to compete. I mean, we just got to compete at an all-time level to have a chance. And we've got to do it collectively. It's not on one guy.
Sure.
And it's not just on the front court. We've got to swarm to the basketball. Our guards got to rebound. We've just got to play with a lot more physical toughness than we did in Lexington.
Any update on Terry? Has he been able to practice this week? And what's he looking like for tomorrow?
He went today for the first time. Day to day, we'll see. I'll get with him and Lance. Probably have some conversations here this evening, and obviously tomorrow we'll have shoot around in the morning, and we'll take it from there.
Talking about the last 6 or 7 games for you guys, what do you feel like have been the recurring issues of things that keep showing up over that string of years?
One, scheduling. We've played some really good teams. We're in the heart of the SEC season, of course, and it's a much improved league, as we all know. We got probably 6 forecasted at going, and probably 8 or 9 that have a chance to go to dance. It's a real league, and our margin for error is not huge, of course. I think we've had a little bit of defensive slippage. Some of that is when you're struggling to score a little bit against some of the best defenses in the country. So we lost, just as bluntly as you can put it, we lost a little bit of a mojo here, in the past few games, and we just got to attempt to play to our capabilities, which can be, we know if we play to our capabilities, play really hard, be really connected, of course, lay it on the line defensively on the glass, we'll be competitive. We showed that in Lexington. Whether or not you're competitive for 40 or not, we'll see. But that's the goal. And what does competitive mean in the win-loss column? I don't know. But let's focus on that first.
Do you think that second half kind of sticks with your guys, knowing how well they played that first half and were up, and maybe knowing that they get another shot?
Yeah, I hope so. That's the message that I just left them with about 10 minutes ago. That we're again. Let's not focus on the final score right now. Let's focus on what we're capable of in terms of an execution standpoint, offensively, and sharing it, sticking with the game plan, and defensively, what we're doing versus this action and that action, and just throughout the 40, just stay in the moment, and one possession at a time. All the cliches, but really, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, you give yourself a chance if you do those things well. And this, we've got to learn how to win at a higher level, of course. This is a process. And sometimes those in-game lulls, mid-first half, early second half, what have you, 10 minutes left to go in the game, whether it's a couple defensive transition communication errors, or whether it's a lack of an effort going to the offensive glass for a few minutes. It's not just one thing. It's been a few things for us.
You mentioned losing a little bit of mojo here. What do you do in practice to switch things up and try to get some of that back? Switching up lineups, switching up drills. I mean, what kind of things do you and your staff do?
You said it. We've done that. In practice, we've a bunch of different chapters throughout the season, and we're in one now where we're in a phase where defensively and on the glass, there's a high level of accountability, which can make practice pretty choppy. There can be some standing and some liberal substitutions. That's what we've got to get to, and we'll see if this works. A lot of what we do as coaching staffs is trial and error, and this is what we're trying right now.